It's Wednesday, the 9th of April 2025. Welcome to Well Focus here at Lokuhle FM. My name is Nkosinathi the King Jeff Mabunda. Coming to you live from our Lokuhle FM studios here in Mbombela, Mpumalanga. We are at number 22 Ferreira Street, Shell House here in Mbombela, Mpumalanga. Welcome me wherever you are listening to this program from, as I give you a current affairs news happening in South Africa, Africa, and around the world. I have a jam-packed show, well prepared and cooked here at Lokuhle FM News. Take this opportunity to welcome me wherever you are listening to this program from. This is the Wednesday night edition of World Focus here at Lokuhle FM, the home of inspiring content. I have a jam-packed show for you, and as we know that there's no day that ever went by without its news, and today is not different. We've got news well prepared for you that has been making the rounds all over South Africa, Africa, and around the world, and we've got our correspondents who have been out there trying to get as many stories as they can so that we can be able to feed them in now that we are starting this program. This is Well Focused, the Wednesday night edition with me, Nkosinathi, the King Jeff Mabunda, and yesterday my colleague Mr. Jonathan John T. Lungu was with you, and I'm sure that wherever you were listening to the program from, you really enjoyed everything that all the stories that he was able to cover yesterday. So today it's not different. We aim to please all our listeners, so everyone who tune in just to listen to us at Lokuhle FM, the current affairs show Well Focused. And as always, we don't want to leave you behind in the conversation. We always invite you to join in the conversation. Bring the conversation to us here in studio by interacting with us in all our social media platforms. As I'm speaking to you now, this broadcast is live on our Facebook channel, and you can also go to our Instagram page, as well as our Facebook page, your YouTube page, and share all our stories, like them, share and comment, and do anything that you want to do with our stories from the morning shows up until this current affairs show, as it is the live show that we are bringing to you. So we've got news for you, well prepared here at Lokuhle FM. And earlier on today, we asked you a question on our polling question today. We asked you that with various stakeholders attending the National Policing Summit in Kempton Park, Johannesburg, what do you think needs to top the agenda for discussion, and why do you think so? So we've invited you to send in your comments on that topic, because we know that National Policing Summit is currently underway in Joburg, Kempton Park, and they are discussing all matters involving crime in South Africa. What is it that they need to do in order to ensure that the crime levels that we see happening in our country at the end of the day are defeated? Because we cannot live in a country where you see that the criminals are now overpowering our police force. And where do we run to if our police force is overwhelmed? You go to many police stations in South Africa, a lot of our listeners were complaining, or even South Africa at large are complaining, that you go to a police station and you find that the police station is locked, hoping to report crime. So do we have to have police stations which are locked in the country? I don't think we need to have a police station that is locked in the country. You go to places like Barberton, Umjindini. Last month, the Deputy Minister of Police, together with his other colleagues, were there visiting that area, and they really complained about crime and the level of non-response that they were getting from the police. So hoping that this conference that is underway in Johannesburg, Kempton Park, it's going to finally come up with strategies which they are going to use to deal with the issues of crime. So on the show, to talk more on that one, I will be joined by the national spokesperson of the South African Police Union, and that is Mr. Lisiba Tobagale, and he will be talking to us live from the National Policing Summit that is currently underway in Johannesburg. And then going on to our second story of the day, I will be in conversation with Professor or Dr. Zunda Chisa from the University of the Western Cape, and he'll be talking to us about the impact, or let me just put it this way. Have you ever thought about the impact or the economic and health impact of alcohol as well as tobacco consumption within the household? And Dr. Chisa will be talking to us about what impact, as he has written a thesis where he is describing the economic and health impact of tobacco as well as alcohol within a South African household. So Dr. Chisa will be talking to us about all things related to the issues of alcohol. And moving on to our other story, our reporter Kulufelo Mukwena, she filed a report where she's talking about the proposed amendment into the private security regulating industry. And then we know that the minister has proposed that there needs to be some form of amendments in dealing with cases or dealing with the private security industry. And our reporter Kulufelo Mukwena, she has prepared that's a special report for us, and we will be able to bring it live to you here in studio, and you can also have a say in all of the topics that we are announcing that we're going to talk about here at Lokuhle FM. Well, focus continue after this with our first audio guest for tonight.